did come alive.
Okay, and what was your favorite part about working on that one?
My favorite part, it was really kind of working with the group. I loved my group. They were all really creative, and we had, of course, we had conflicts because we all wanted to do well and have different ideas. So it was fun working with new people. So.
And what was your the hardest part for you?
The hardest part, let's see, was the people, the splash people, because you had to practice it beforehand, and then when you finally got it, you had to redo it on the people and test it out, and so that's probably the hardest artistic part for it.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Hi, I'm Cameron Gray, and I did Unique New York.
What was your favorite part about working on the piece?
It was just really cool to get to know the people in my class a little better, and I had a lot of fun with Photoshop. I thought that was pretty cool. I got to learn more about that.
And then what was the most challenging thing you had to do on there?
We had a lot of problems with the printing of the actual piece, and we had to overcome some difficulties with the computer. It was on the fritz, and the printers were broken, and it was a mess.
Between the two?
The biggest challenge on Doomed was actually getting it painted and doing the backgrounds, because once we had the figures in, we didn't really know what to do with the backgrounds. And the hardest problem with Turn That Tune was actually doing the Pepsi, the word Pepsi at the bottom, because we couldn't figure out how to make it fit in.
Oh wow. And then what was your favorite? Which one was your favorite personally?
Personally, I like the comic because nobody else did anything like anywhere close to being similar, so I really enjoyed that one the best.
Okay, cool, awesome. State your name for the camera, please.
Okay, I'm Paul Martini.
And which piece did you work on?
For those who think, yeah.
Okay, and what was your most challenging part about the piece?
Probably getting everything done in time, like all the pictures and stuff. Yeah.
That's cool. And what was your favorite part? Like, what do you think that was the most fun about working on it?
I did the cans on ours, so I like cutting those. That was pretty fun.
Okay, awesome.
Do like I do all my kids. One chorus of jingle bell, jingle all the way.
Santa, did you vote?
Of course I voted.
Are you going to tell us who you voted for?
Of course I'm not. Santa loves everyone.
There you go.
And everyone is participating.
Thank you, Santa.
Please state your name for the camera.
Okay, I'm Griffin Hines.
Oh, I'm Lauren.
And tell me the separate pieces you guys did.
I did Unique New York.
And I did the Britney Spears one.
For those
And
who
then,
think no.
what did you guys like the most about working on these art pieces?
Well, it was really interesting to incorporate Pepsi with our school and try to do it all together and make one big project.
Cool. And then what about you? Anything?
I liked working with the group. Our group came up with a lot of unique ideas, and I liked putting those together.
Cool. And then what was the hardest or most challenging part for you guys?
Well, our computer wouldn't hold the image for our poster, so we had to do a bunch of different ways to save it in JPEG and everything, and finally we got it to print, so it took us a while to do that, so that was a hard obstacle to overcome.
Oh wow. And
One of the most difficult parts about our project was photoshopping all the pictures and then getting them together on time.
Hi, my name's Alex Mortimer, and I did Everybody Loves Pepsi.
And what was your favorite part about working on the piece?
I just enjoyed doing all the Photoshop on the pictures. If you actually notice, there's a picture with some guy whose face is blue. That's actually me.
Oh,
I actually quite enjoyed painting braces on myself.
Oh, awesome. And then what was the most challenging part about working on it?
Figuring out what the layout was going to be, it was pretty hard to try and figure out exactly what we were going to do and how to make it come out.
I'm Austin Calloway.
I'm Melissa Gard, and we did Turn That Tune.
And what was y'all's favorite part about doing the piece?
We had to gesso the board to get it perfect, and that was a lot of fun because we did that together.
That's cool.
And painting the background was fun. So many different colors and just fun to work with.
And what was the hardest part about it?
It's probably the jazz signature on the bottom. it took a lot of arguing and figuring out how to get it was perfect. So.
Oh wow. I'm gonna go.
I'd also like to introduce the other partner to this program, and that would be Pepsi. Two individuals that work with us on a consistent basis for the Pepsi program here in North Point were instrumental in helping us put this together tonight. Right in front here is Ashley Clark and Dwayne Daniel of Pepsi.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out here. We were so excited to be part of this as Stacy and Grace approached us. And I'm Ashley Clark. I'm the sales rep for the area, and this is also the counterpart Dwayne Daniel, if he wants to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. How many Pepsi drinkers do we have? All right, for those that are not, we got 3 Pepsi. Again, we are very delighted here this evening to share in the wonderful event and with our partners of GGP, Stacy and Chris. We're certainly indebted to you for helping us in this endeavor. Pepsi really embodies diversity and community involvement, and we could not have found a better way to display our involvement with the community than with the Pepsi Pop Art program that you are experiencing here tonight. If you would come up and let us give you our souvenir bag as our way of showing our appreciation.
This is the categories for the Pepsi Pop Art Award, and the criteria for this award, if you'll remind me again, is the balance of originality and creativity. Now we have our drum roll. Open wide. Now the next award will be presented by Principal Bill Shulman, and this award was for drum roll, please, for the School Spirit Award.
And the winner is Pepsi Kiska.
These are the last 3. We need the drum roll. Oh, we have to put Pepsi down, which is fine. All right, Chris Virgo, who were the last 3?
It is a virtual tie. The 3 pieces that won this award are W, For Those Who Think Young, and Doom. Congratulations, come on up.